Haryana and Mumbai. All power. This is Martin. Radical talk. Cody Rhodes, Rohit Sharma, the Hitman, Johnny Bates, just to take my Will Jack Steelers. It's just having a zero in the trend of spread. And look at the squads in the Dale Brevis. Oh my god, the opening shit, man. Left and right. Again, they were even the way. Devon Connery was tackling. MS Sam Connery. Ravinder Jadeja, Mati Sapati, and Alice. Oh my god. The Ravi Chandran in the legend. Jimmy Gordon. They still haven't put Noor Ahmed. Oh my god. This match will go down in history. The captains. Panda and Dhoni off there.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking
I'm gonna
Nate Allison.
Let's
join
bad.
them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
game. Mumbai win the toss, and they're going to have a bat. Seems the sensible decision given the look of the pitch, and they'll
Okay,
be starting for the bowlers, but not much.
Khalil Ahmed was in the squad.
Match looks about ready to get underway. Already the crowd making a hell of a racket. I'm not sure how long they can keep this up for.
There we go, man.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up.
This is how we start. Khalil Ahmed has gone on Rex. Look at the start running with Hilton.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
Alright.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The crowd is electric right now.
Khalil भैया जी
Misses. How did that not hit? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
और ये देखो रोहित शर्मा को 0 पर आउट रोहित शर्मा 0 पर आउट खलील Beds to Aza.
Lots of pressure coming in the back. They have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball. Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today. They're completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field.
I said hi, my answer is hello.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Pulled away, beat square, finally coming around.
Bro.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting.
Hi,
like
people,
that.
now
Gets
people
onto
are
the front
watching.
foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
See the game, man. Yeah, see the game. Overthrow. Oh, shit. Game go intense. Shit, yeah, guys. The intense of the game.
Do they go full? Do they
Next
go
level.
short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Too full and straight, it's punched wide of square leg, 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over.
End
Goodbye.
of the over.
27 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Shot, should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Besto taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
Man, people. I hope this is my games. I hope so. Wicket.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's it.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bairstow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Bairstow has plenty from these bowlers.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Wrong people watching that. Like. So far,
Someone different now, bowler. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought. Some serious questions need to be asked.
we have still to do one.
Just after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Bairstow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Went for the drive, complete miss. Bairstow taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No. Terrible shot.
Swing.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice solid defensive shot. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Too good. That is huge.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Mumbai starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Super Kings in a whole heap of trouble. Captain now with 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with spin now. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Really gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Jadeja straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Jadoo fit. Yeah. Surat will is exciting.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Missed it. That was a chance. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
No. नहीं कर सकते हैं ये दे अरे यार
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
दग गया भाई
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 16 runs added there. Mumbai are setting 5 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Right out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How the bowler responds.
Misses everything. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot, straight to gully. Swept away, but finds the field. Knocks him over. First ball the over.
साले बहुत तरीके ये गांडो इंसान है यार उसको पाया किसने एक्चुअली 나가되고 자, 몰라.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Jacks taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Jacks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Ryan left alone through to the keeper. Ryan watchful there and through to the keeper.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. One's up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Dug that out well. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Push hard, should get back for two. Dubé has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Misses everything. Nice solid defensive shot. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Super Kings need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Might just been missing that. Uber, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played. One.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ryan, plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, put the ball shape right in and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Ravindra, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Missed it. That was a chance.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Ryan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
There'll be runs here. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bowling fielders look really confident. Here we get there. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
A great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Jadeja back into bowling. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bang! No, terrible shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wonderful.
Bang! Ball! Just stunning bowling. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Chance to run two. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. There'll be runs here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The crowd is electric right now.
Good ball filter started.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Missed it. That was a chance. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets the ball, dispatches it to the boundary.
My game need second.
And the innings comes to an end. To suit the King, you'll need 177 runs.
1, 2, 3 तिलक वर्मा पांडे और नीचे चलना somehow pitch बहुत ड्राई था 176 3 विकेट जडेजा ने सबने पिटे खाया कम्बोज
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early
फर्स्ट
wickets,
बॉल बुमराह ही करेगा
difficult chase.
फर्स्ट ओवर तो
And the
बुमराह डाला
spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
ट्रेंड बॉल को ही डालना है
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. I'll get at least one here.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Shot, should be runs here. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
That's the over. The Super Kings, 15 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Sometimes
The pace bowler coming into the attack.
देख
Misses everything. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
पहली बॉल फाल दिया आउटस्विंग में है बॉल कितने पे स्विंग डाल रहा है
Can't get that outside the ring field.
ऑस्टिन है That's
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. The Super Kings, 41 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Poor shot. Really lucky. The whole team's going up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
That's pitched outside leg and so will remain not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big throw there, and it's on target.
starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will the bowler respond?
It wide
Still honing in on
ball.
their lines. Batter happy to
Bouncer
let it
fall
go
बुमरा
through.
चल bouncer fall दे भाई bouncer fall दे तो आएगा एकदम बढ़िया बॉल
Right out of the middle of the bat. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. Mumbai will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rates at the moment, looking very good.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Swept away but finds the fielder. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
I'll push hard, should get back to 2.
Ravindra lets it go through to the keeper.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. The Super Kings, 58 for none.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Rahman back into the attack. Full toss and worked off the patch nicely. Could well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Hit that so far. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Good return there, back from the deep. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Ravindra, fortunate there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's just too full. Ravindra makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Quick onto that in the infield.
बहुत कुछ देखना देखने मुझे यार गेम खत्म हो
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, finally. Breakthrough, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Finally. One-sided match. It was a one-sided match. Finally. With his signature drop. What else?
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre.
कौन है बाबा?
Just needs to rotate the strike early on. As they
ये
get
मैंने तो
settled in.
डेवल एग्जीक्यूशन को खिलाया था स्विंग देखना बॉल
Over the Super Kings, 78 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Out, no! Somehow it's missed everyone. Everyone's gone out. Big edge.
Yes, is the boss. Can we do from that? ये भी चला गया है
That's a long way to walk out there.
Long way,
Turn around and walk straight back.
That's
Try
not
and get
a-
this first run behind them and then push on. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not
Right,
think
right,
anyone
right.
can stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
They'll get at least one here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Rahman getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Straight to the fielder. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brutal.
Helped on its way really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Waits for it. Crack. And that looks to be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. It might have just been missing though.
God. Wow, fuck yeah. Like insane molder. Bowling today. Bowling upper very class. Even the bowling. Some genius.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new
Record
batters
आ
as they
गया.
take guard. Pandit, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
It's insane bowling.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Gaikwad watched it closely
अच्छा bowler
and
है
let
यार.
that go through to the keeper.
बहुत sexy bowler है यार.
Gaikwad leaves it alone once more.
Gaikwad taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Swept away but finds the fielder. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Over. Super Kings. 103 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball. How will he reply?
Edged it. Bowling on the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Yes.
And out. Great
What
catch
the
by the
Dhoni?
wicketkeeper.
लगा है
Gone. Superb catch.
स्पिनर पे.
Difficult period as they come
Dhoni
through.
आ
They'll
गया.
take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
स्क्रीन तो देखो यार बॉल का.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the
दूसरा
moment.
तो
Nearly gets the edge. Sanders with a great delivery there.
सबको पड़ेगा.
Edged, unplayable. Amazing reflexes and that stuff. Great grab. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Newton.
Before that, we get
It's a river, bye.
at the crease. Judasia will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Judasia gets all of that. This is the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Might look to go big again here.
Might get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. 14 runs added there. Super Kings, 122 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Someone different now to bowl at. Means a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on the length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Going with pace now. Jacks coming back into the attack has done well so far. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nicely played. Runs 1. Great commitment.
Cats.
Patel watchful there and through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They've got the patch deep square, just the one on offer. A 4 over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Santner back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
The before that wicket, the new batter
Oh,
comes charging out to the
don't
crease.
do that.
Quick to take Garvey face up. Swept away, but finds the field.
Leave it. That's it.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Patel, standing in the middle, holds the pose and all goes straight over the bubbler. 6-0.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. The crowd is electric right now.
Patel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4. That could have point very nicely.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Idilian
Massive edge,
Edge.
misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Massive outside edge. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet. Bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pulled away but straight to square leg.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs one. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Wow, that's missed a lot.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. This could be out.
क्या कर दिया भाई तूने? आज मैं लाइट बॉल फाल के दूंगा।
He's near the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Picked away neatly off the pads.
इस बॉल को कहाँ पे क्या पाल लूंगा।
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Absolute incident.
बहुत बढ़िया मजा। प्योर एल क्लासिको भाई, प्योर एल क्लासिको। कैमरा और ये भी बढ़िया। बोल्ड क्या थक गया। पूरा मजा आ गया यार। आयुष मर्डर है। Mm.